It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk.
Good morning, my faithful, loyal YouTube subscribers. I ain't said that in decades. This damn TV will probably pop on when I get start making this video. Turn the TV down. It is Thursday, February 20th. The year is 2025. When I tell y'all it's cold outside, I got up this morning, I took them dogs out. I did that first. Normally, I wait a little bit, but I said, let me get them take them out because I had to take the trash out too. Finished taking the trash out. It was freezing cold out there. Them dogs ran out there to use the bathroom. They ran back to that door fast so we can get to that damn door. That wind was howling out there. It feel like it's 11 degrees out. It is cold in Atlanta. 57 and broke. If you go to YouTube and put in 57 and broke, you're going to see a video of a 57-year-old woman who quit her job, I think in Tennessee someplace, I'm not too sure. It's a long video. She quit her job someplace and she came to Atlanta a couple of years ago to pursue an acting career. Well, as you all can imagine how that shit worked out. Disastrous. You're 57 years of age, you're quitting your job, you're coming to Atlanta, she's driving, just all kinds of crazy shit to pursue an acting career. That bitch must have been on drugs. Y'all, let me say something. I've been in Atlanta since 1989, and I was here when they had LaFace Records, and I had a lot of friends that were involved in LaFace Records. I've had so many friends pursuing acting, singing, dancing, rapping, you name it. The only people I met that it worked out for was Big Boy and Andre 3000. I met them when they first first starting to get on with LaFace Records. Before they were outcast, I met them at a club here in Atlanta, at a party, a private party, because they were introduced to this party. Amazing, it was a gay party, which is shocking. They brought them through there. I'm like, okay, I remember this. They may not remember, but I remember I was young. I said, who's it? And then I started following Outkast. And I brought that CD. I remember getting up the next day and going to Turtle Records in Atlanta. Was it Turtle Records? What was the name of that damn record store? It was a big record store that was everywhere here, and I brought that CD, Outkast, their very first album. I met them when they were nobody. One of the very few people I met, of course I knew Tyler Perry, and before he broke out, and I remember Tyler Perry was so-called broke and living in the Tyler with Eric Gladman, but said he was living out of his car. Okay. He said he's living out of his car, but he up there sleeping in Eric Gladman's house, so figure that one out. So, anyway. I know people who are on TV shows, movies, film, all kinds of stuff, y'all. Listen, they doing all kinds of stuff. There's a guy, every time I turn TV, I'm like, damn, he's on a movie, he on this and that. I'm so happy for him. That nigga broke. And I keep asking myself, how you in all this stuff, but you ain't surviving? And you don't pay nothing. You've been doing this for years. Years. He is on so much stuff, broke. There's no money in it. Unless you break through, unless you're a Tyler Perry or Denzel Washington. Of course, they all had to start someplace, but my goodness. I don't think I want to pursue a career where everything I do, I don't think I want to pursue a career where I can't make no money. But I'm working every day. I'm film, TV, commercial. I'm working my ass off, and I ain't making no money though. Y'all, money is like oxygen. And without money, you can't breathe. So this woman moved her ass to Atlanta to struggle. I wish she must say watched none of the videos I've been doing since 2012 about bringing your dumb ass to Atlanta, pursuing this shit. She must have had, she didn't Google, all she had to do was Google, should I move to Atlanta? I had 30 videos I did, 40, 50 videos I've done about this shit would have popped up. Atlanta is a place you will come to struggle. You gonna come, if you've ever had some misery in your life, you gonna suffer it here if you ain't got your shit together. And y'all, I meet people every single day in these gyms, at the grocery store, at Target, at Walmart, everywhere. And y'all say, man, I'm having a tough time here. I said, what are you doing? Well, I came here to pursue my acting, singing, dancing, rapping career. Well, what else can you do? Well, I was an accountant. Go back to accounting. Why would you stop doing accounting and move to Atlanta to just pursue that? Do you not know that people who do, you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I know some people who are well connected who are still struggling in this town, struggling, y'all. Y'all see them on Instagram, y'all see them on movies, y'all see them on Facebook, y'all see them at the clubs. Everybody, you know, your poverty night at the club, everybody in there popping bottles in the VIP section. That gotta be a miserable existence. And it's not for me, y'all. I can't do it. That ain't for me. Y'all can do what you want to do. Y'all can quit y'all jobs and go pursue some bullshit. In this day of social media, this woman could have kept her job up there wherever she was at, Tennessee, someplace. I had to watch the video again. It was a long video with her crying and boo-hoo and crocodile tears, honey. I think somebody donated her some money or sent her something, child, because they felt sorry for her ass. And she's religious, teaches Jesus and God and Jesus and God and Jesus and God and Jesus and God and Jesus. She just went on about God and Jesus. I said, listen to God and Jesus. Honey, I wanted to reach to that damn computer and just slap her ass. That's why you're in the dumbass position you're in. You put all your faith in this fake ass Jesus and God shit, and you're running around this world doing crazy shit. I have no sympathy for people like that, y'all. I have family members, I have friends that are suffering out here. Y'all, I done blocked everybody. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. I done blocked everybody. I don't want to hear it. I'm over here digging up my pool in my backyard. I'm waiting for the pool to get built. Hopefully it'll be done. They told me the pool will be done in 8 weeks, Mr. Hampton. We have it done in 8 weeks. Y'all remember when I bought this house? And them Latinos stood here in this kitchen and said, Mr. Hampton, we had this kitchen done in 2 weeks, 2 weeks. New kitchen, new cabinets, countertops. You be cooking pancakes. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. How the fuck y'all think that worked out? 3 months later, I was still chasing behind their ass and screaming 2 weeks. I thought you motherfuckers said 2 weeks. Where are the cabinets? What's going on here? 8 weeks? Yeah, I ain't no fool. I signed that piece of paper and signed all this stuff. They're going to start in the next, once they get all the permits to start putting the pool in the backyard. Listen, I know that shit ain't going to be done in 8 weeks. I'd be lucky to have it done in 8 months. We'll see. I'm going to hold out hope. That sun came out. God, is that you? Jesus? God, Jesus, I need help with this power bill over here. God, Jesus, help me. Y'all think I'm waiting for God and Jesus to come over here and pay this Georgia power bill or these car notes or this house payment? I put food in this refrigerator. You a goddamn fool. That woman. And I want y'all to go watch her video. I'm going to say her name. Say her name. Say her name. She's acting kind of crazy. What was that woman? Hold on. I need to do this first. This damn pool guy getting on my damn nerves. He always hit me up when I'm making these nice videos. Let's see. What is her name? Juanita? No, we know that Anita. That's. Hold on, let me go to YouTube. I should have did this before I sat down here. I could see her name, but I'm sure a lot of y'all probably already saw that video because it went viral because that heifer broke. It went viral. There it is. 57 and broke. I am Celeste Jonah. Celest. Go watch the video, y'all. It's about 23 minutes and 40 seconds long. She's a YouTuber. She finally, I guess, she had her come to Jesus moment about her fucked up ass life. She's gotten almost 500,000 views off of it, so she made some money off that damn video. I watched it a couple times long. It's kind of tedious. You got to sit there and listen to somebody bitching and complaining about their damn miserable fucked up ass life. They didn't went out there and fucked that shit up on me. She didn't went out and fucked it up. And at 57 years of age, you think, y'all, I love Miami. I would love to move to Miami. I have been down in Miami looking at houses. But you know what has kept me right here in Atlanta? Because my income is stable here. I don't feel like starting all over in Miami trying to figure that shit out. Only way I might go to Miami is if I have some cash, a large down payment of cash to buy whatever I'm going to buy and plop down there. I don't want to have to go down there worried about debt. In fact, I hadn't planned on leaving Atlanta. Still plan on buying a home or renting something in Miami, kind of going back and forth until I get situated in Atlanta. Miami. And also when I get down to Miami, I was going to learn my Spanish, and I'm going to change my name to a Cuban name because I already know I got to fit in with them Cubans, honey. And put a process this beer, make it look soft, and say my name. I got a Cuban name. I ain't stupid. I had to leave you niggas alone. They give up that black heritage when I get to Miami. No, I'm not that black. My family, I'm the second generation from Cuba, third generation from Cuba by way of, I'll figure something out. So I can fit in with them Cubans there. I know they running the show down now. Unlike y'all, I know I got to get in where I fit in when I get down there. I am coming. But I would never do that mistake this crazy one I'm talking about. I'm old enough to know better. On earth would I be running down there to Miami looking for a job and filling out resumes? No, for what? It ain't gonna do me no bit of good. Then folks will look at me like, okay, we didn't want. Listen, I'm not going no place begging for nobody's job. Fuck you! I got my money in the bank. Resumes and driving Uber and all that shit. Putting miles on my car, risking my life in Miami, driving forever. You think I would come to? I live in Atlanta. I know every street in Atlanta. I know this place from the Rooter to the motherfucking Tudor. But one thing you will not catch me is in any of these cars driving Uber in Atlanta. That's a death wish. You think I'm about to drag these po-ass niggas through the streets of Atlanta? I'm a chauffeur their asses around here in Atlanta for $5? The devil is a lie. I'm not doing it. Those of you who do Uber and Uber Eats and all that shit, God bless you, or whatever. I'm not doing it. There ain't enough money in the world for me to risk my life out there. Oh, hell no. So she brought her ass to Atlanta. I mean, watch the video and tell me what y'all think. I just didn't think the heifer was stupid as hell. I have no sympathy for her. I'm not about to make no donation to her. She should have did her acting career in Memphis. Wherever she was at, she should have worked in that town. Listen to me, y'all. It's very important. In every city in America, there's a group of actors getting together doing plays, theater, drama, skits. You, in the city that you live and work in, you get in that shit and you dig deep, you entrench yourself in it. If that's what you want to do. If this is your desire, you can make yourself a name in that city for doing plays, acting, even if she was good. I don't know who knows if she's a good actor or not, who knows? You don't have to come to Atlanta to suffer. She could have did that back there at home and kept her job. It sounded like to me she had multiple job opportunities. At 57 years of age, you should be close to retirement. One would think, where's your husband? Why y'all not getting married to people who got good paying jobs and Social Security benefits to help y'all through these times? I'm confused. When she was young and pretty, she might meet her older man that she could marry, had a few kids, and then he died, and then she could have enjoyed the rest of her life with the savings he had accumulated with a nice job. Y'all don't know how to follow these white women do it every day. They be 25 years of age, marry somebody at 70. Black folks try to avoid that. Oh, look what she married. That woman, she married into money. Anybody that young and married some 70-year-old man and they're having his kids and everything, it happened every day. Y'all forget how old Diana Ross was when she married that billionaire. I think he was 40 years her senior. Her son was like that when Diana Ross had them twin boys. Y'all remember that back in the 80s? I do. She married a billionaire. But anyway, y'all, money is essential for life. And I think a lot of you all get things twisted about money. You don't understand that. Y'all, we gonna God and Jesus, we gonna pray about it as we drive our U-Hauls towards Atlanta. U-Haul gets stolen, all your shit gone, you're in the hotel room, you get kicked out of there, you ain't got no place to go, can't get a rent an apartment. It's just y'all, I've heard every miserable fucking story you could imagine about people who came to Atlanta. And every moment of their existence here in Atlanta was downright despicable. Despicable, just terrible. And I listen to this stuff, and I feel sorry for a lot of these people. But I'm always in my head say, why Atlanta? Why here? Well, you could have did this anywhere. You came into Atlanta to pursue what? Why? Why do y'all want to go to a city that's predominantly black and you think you're going to have success when all you niggas are fighting for the same jobs and trying to get in the same places? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. I could say go someplace where they want you, they need you. And they need people all over the United States. Quit flocking to these damn urban inner cities where there's a whole bunch of niggas suffering. But who wants to do that? I'm looking at so many people suffer around me. I don't, listen, y'all, when I tell you I done blocked and deleted so many people now. I had a friend that came over here a few weeks ago. Now, I could honestly say this man is rich. He's very wealthy. Guess what he don't have? A cell phone. This man who's very wealthy, he has no cell phone. He said cell phones stress him out. There's too many people reaching out to him all day, every day. He said he does, when he's at home, he has laptops, computer, he has home phones, he has all that stuff. But when he leaves his home, he doesn't want to have a cell phone for a lot of reasons. Stress. People stressing him out. And he's very wealthy. He can afford a cell phone, but he don't have one. He travels the world to everything. I said, how do you do all that? How do you survive without a cell phone? He said, you don't need one. I said, well, it's kind of hard for you to give him a cell phone. But he doesn't need one. But I do understand his reason why. You're at the gym, you're working out, you're doing stuff, your phone is ringing. I used to leave my cell phone in the car, but then I used to leave my cell phone in the car, and I had an iPod that I listened to music. But when they merged the phones with the music, all of a sudden now I got the phone with me. When I used to leave my phone in the car and just play the little iPod, music iPod. I remember that back in the day, leave the phone in the car, go in there and listen to my iPod and come back out and see how many messages I have and all this stuff some time ago. I think before the iPhone. I think before they came up with the iPhones. Then everybody switched them. But anyway, go watch her video and see her sob, sad story. You know, I don't have no sympathy for this woman. Y'all, she's old enough to know better. And I meet people I was talking to another guy yesterday. He was 30 years of age at the gym. Very attractive guy, tall, attractive in the gym, working out. We've been talking about various different things. And he's like, well, I just got to find something to do in my life here in Atlanta. And I told him, I just flat out said, well, why don't you leave Atlanta? He's like, leave Atlanta? But see, I see him on Instagram. In the club, shaking his ass up. He dancing, holding up drinks. Always drinking out. He be everywhere. Everywhere. I see these people that I talk to. I see them all. I see their Instagram because everybody likes to document their life here in Atlanta. It's like a documentary, except they ain't showing the power. They ain't showing the wallet on E and then walking through the streets with no cars and broke. They skip that part of it. But they be showing that. Everybody party, living it up, dancing, having a good old time in the club, all this shit. I see it all. But see, I know there's another side to this. And I know that man was going through stuff. And I said, I see the last few days you've been over here. I said, what is wrong? He said, man, I just can't make it. I don't know if I can make it here. I said, how long you been here? 5-6 years. I said, okay, 5-6 years, you're still here. He had some good paying jobs. Various things happened at those jobs. And he lost him. I was let go. I was like, I don't know. It's just a struggle here. And he's 30 years of age. I said, you're at the prime of your life. Why be someplace struggling? Just so you can go to a club and party and turn up with these niggas. In the prime of your life. When I was your age, I was 30. I was doing miraculous things here in Atlanta. I said, you seem like a smart person. At one point, he was making $30,000 a month. You don't make that no more. I was like, what happened? Income dropped drastically. I think also he might be doing something right. That's on him. Everybody into these drugs. I got another video I'm going to do next. But anyway, I mean, how do you go from 30 grand a month to you struggling? You're trying to figure out your life in Atlanta. Get the fuck up out of Atlanta. That's the problem. Go someplace else. I think everybody I know who left Atlanta, and I mean everybody that I have known who was living in Atlanta struggling, who left here and went other places, said it was like they had been set free from a jail. They went places, they're doing better financially, they're in relationships, married now, they're having great success, but they had to get out of here. They had to, they couldn't make it here. And I'm talking about people who were doctors, lawyers, attorneys. I had a friend of mine who was an IT, who was he has some patents on a whole bunch of stuff. He creates stuff and he's a millionaire now. Couldn't make it in Atlanta. He had to leave here. He was on the West Coast for a long time, and now he's overseas somewhere. I think he's in Dubai now. I need to ask Derek where he's at, because I was like, come visit me. I said, yeah, I'm going to come visit your ass, all right. I need to. That nigga got money. I'm with Derek, where you at? I'm coming. But he left Atlanta. He said he came back to Atlanta during COVID. Then he took back off again. He was like, he was going to buy something. He was going to build a house. He was going to do all this stuff. And he just said he didn't feel the same for him when he got back here. He didn't feel the vibe was off. He said, there's too many poor people here. He said, too many people struggling here. Everybody's struggling. I said, yeah, you know that. Look, it's Atlanta. What you thought was going on here? Everybody, yeah. He said, it's too many people faking it. He said, I don't like this environment. I don't like me having money and being around it. This is what he said. He didn't like having financially doing well and everybody else was broke and struggling around him. Everybody. I said, well, that's been Atlanta's MO for decades. He's like, well, how do you live here, Walter? I said, how many hang around them poor people? Shit, I'm in my house. Door closed and locked. Lauren said, dee, 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 chirp, chirp, chirp. Dogs barking. Rawr, 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 rawr. Last night, Grace was barking up a storm last night. I had to go see what was going on. I woke up and I said, why is he barking so loud? I had to go walk around and see somebody in the house. So I opened up the cage and said, go get him, Grayson. He ran around the house, barking. I said, dude, go get him. Where they at? He's sniffing around and barking. I took him outside to use the bathroom. He quieted down. I said, okay, well, was somebody in here, Grayson? He was like, rah, 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 rah. I said, was somebody in here? Did you smell him? Did you want to run around the house smell? He was barking up a storm. I literally was asleep. I heard all that noise. Jen was picking out the cage like, what is going on out there? I guess he had to use the bathroom. I took him outside to use the bathroom. He came back in. He was quiet for a little while. I took him upstairs with me for a minute. But he wouldn't. Them dogs, they like to play too damn much. I took him upstairs. Jen was in her cage, sleep. She went back to sleep. Jen, so Grace was up there with me. He just run around. I said, okay, you have to go down this basement to this cage, buddy, because I'm trying to sleep up here. You already interrupted my sleep already. Thinking there was an intruder in this house. I'm 3 stories up, and I hear all that damn barking. Oh, what the fuck going on around here? But anyway, go watch her video. Go watch the video, y'all. Atlanta's a mirage. I see all these people on TV. I know these people. I know these people. I see them in the gym. I see them in the I see them everywhere. I see them on social media. I see them the films, the TV shows. I see it broke. Tyler Perry don't pay these people nothing. Now that's something that's never really discussed, but he don't pay them people nothing. They don't make no money. They filming a scene. They got 150 people downtown Atlanta tonight. And a friend of mine that's going over. I'm in the scene today. But they're doing something in Midtown. Tyler Perry Studios for this TV show. Beauty in Black Season 2. And it's going to be 150 people down there. He's like, you should come down there and watch. I was like, it's freezing cold out there. I don't give a fuck about no damn TV show. I'm not coming down there to watch shit. And it's too damn cold. They've been out there for 2 days. They chose the coldest days of the year to go down there and do this shit. No. So, anyway. He's another person. Broke. Anyway, this video is way too long. Talking about these broke people in Atlanta pursuing these fake-ass acting careers. Good luck. You're going to need it. Today is Thursday, February 20th, the year 2025. Go watch her video, Broke, 57 and Broke. Let me know what y'all think. I'm sure if you ain't seen it yet. But anyway, I'm doing another video coming up in a few seconds. Let me get situated with some other stuff around this house. I'll be back.